Hello everybody, my name is Sophie and welcome to my book nook. First off, I hope you guys like my hair. I just got it dyed yesterday, well, a few days ago when I actually put this video up. I want to be honest, a big part of the reason that I got my hair dyed such a bright color is that so I'm easier to spot at BookCon. Otherwise I'm short and I'm going to get lost in the crowd, so. Today, I'm going to share with you guys my Biblio Games TBR. This, I guess, is round 2 of the Biblio Games, and I vaguely remember seeing on Twitter people talking about round 1, and it sounded cool, and then they announced that round 2, the theme was Sky High. You know, the Disney Channel original movie with the superheroes. I loved that movie because I loved superheroes. I still love superheroes. If you guys watched my bookshelf tour, you know I have like 3 shelves of superhero stuff above my 3 shelves of book stuff. So obviously this was right up my alley and I have to take part in it. I did the quiz and I'm a sidekick. Some people could get offended at that. Not me. I think it's great. I love being the supporting character and being able to support the hero, and also being helpful, might I add. Round 2 of the Biblio Games runs from June 1st to June 30th. There are 3 main challenges that everybody in every team can take part in, and then there are 3 challenges for each team. And each challenge gives you 50 points for your team, and you can just read or guess whatever you want, because it's about how many pages you read, so you want to read that. My goal is I'm going to read at least 6 books in June. I'm going to do it. I might be having a kidney stone removed in June, which will mean I'll have to take a few days off of work, which means I'll have more time to read. So yeah, I'm going to do it. I have a total of 8 books on my TBR, and I'm going to read at least 6, and I'm going to tell you which one I'm definitely going to read. And which 2 are the ones that I may or may not get to. So, let me talk about these challenges and the books that I have picked. Challenges are separated into the classes, because you know, Sky High, it's school. Alright. So, Homeroom is the group book for sidekicks that is by C.B. Lee. I don't know if I'm going to be able to read this book. My library system doesn't have it. Nor does my library system have it on overdrive. So I'm not exactly sure if I'm going to be able to read it. So I guess Not Your Sidekick is about Jess, who is from a long line of superheroes, except she doesn't have any powers. And where she lives, most people do have powers. As a way to spite her superhero parents and also to look better on her college applications, she takes up an internship with apparently a notorious supervillain. It sounds cool, but I'm gonna try and find it. Crossing my fingers. The next class is Gym, which for that is a format you don't typically read. For that class, I'm going to be reading Illuminate by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. I've heard of this book for a long time, but like I do, I'm only just getting around to reading it now. The story in this book is told through a fascinating dossier of hacked documents such as emails, schematics, military files, instant messages, stuff like that. It takes place in the future. There's a deadly plague going around. There's a lot of interesting stuff in it. I don't know too much because I don't really want to, but it sounds really cool. And I've been wanting to read it. I think I saw it on my library like a few years ago, but it's a really big book, so I haven't picked it up. But I'm going to now. Finally, main class number 3 is Lunch. I love Lunch, but anyway, a book with a satisfying ending. So, this one I didn't know what to read, so I asked for suggestions, and Margaret from The Word Nerd suggested To Best the Boys. She said that at least for her, it had a satisfying ending. So that's what I'm going to read. I'm going to read To Best the Boys by Mary Weber. This is on my TBR, so I am tackling something. Thank goodness. This book is about, I guess, there's this town and there's this rich person, I think, that has a maze, and that all the guys once a year get a chance to go through, and whoever gets through it first gets a scholarship. I think that's how it works. I'm going off of memory here. And then there's this girl, and she and her friend decide to disguise themselves as guys to go through the maze and find out some sort of mystery, I think. It sounds good, and it's supposed to have, hopefully, a satisfying ending, and I'm going to read it. Alright, now for the Sidekick classes. Again, there are 3. Yeah, this one is Comic Relief. A book with a funny side character. Again, I didn't know what to read, and Margaret, again, from the Word Nerd, suggested Dealing with Dragons by Patricia C. Reed? I think that's how you pronounce that. It's about a princess who is everything a princess shouldn't be, and she's also bored, so she runs away to live with dragons. I like it. It's only 200 pages long as well, so that's good, because a lot of these books I have are long, so I need shorter ones. Class number 2 for Sidekicks is Hero Support, a graphic novel. Okay, I actually have this book. It is Broken Frontier, and this is an anthology, and I was given this by A Wave Blue World Publishing. There are 50 innovative talents came together to create this anthology, and there are 28 different stories. I have been wanting to read more graphic novels for so long, and I'm so excited to finally read one. I'm so excited to read this because the art is gorgeous. Can't wait to tell you what I think about it. Totally. Class number 3 for Sidekicks is Mission Strategy Non-Fiction. For this one, can I have this book? I'm going to read Confronting Old Testament Controversies by Trempert Logan III. I got this book from Goodreads, and I'm very interested in it to see what it's going to say. This is controversy, so there's going to be heavy topics in there, and we will see if I agree with them or not. I have opinions on things, so we'll see. Either way, I want to read more nonfiction. I was lucky enough to win this from Goodreads, so we'll see what it says. Also, I love the art on this cover. Like, you guys know by now, the covers really intrigue me. So now that we have those classes out of the way, which I will be definitely taking part in at least 5 out of 6. The other book that I am going to read for sure in June is A Hero's Blood by Chris Cummings. I got this from the author. If you watched my Comic-Con haul video, you know that he is the founder of a game company called The Broken Archer. It's called A Hero's Blood, guys. It's about a world full of superheroes. It's short. It's cool. I'm looking forward to reading it. It's perfect for the theme of the Biblio Games. So I'll be reading that too. And the last book that I may or may not be reading, it depends. I actually might read it this month if I can read fast enough. We'll see. And that is Again But Better by Christine Rico. I think that's how you pronounce her last name. I know that she is like the biggest booktuber. I've only watched a few of her videos, but everybody's reading this book, and I'm going to read it too. I've heard mixed things about it, so we'll see what I think when I read it, whether it's this month or during the Biblio Games, or finish it during the Biblio Games. I don't know. We'll see. The last thing I want to tell you is my schedule for June. I'm gonna try and so right now I post 2 videos a week. For June, I am going to hopefully post 3 videos a week. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Monday and Friday will be just like, I don't know, whatever. And hopefully Wednesdays are going to be reading vlogs. We'll see how that goes. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try my best to do it. You'll at least be getting 2 videos a week from me. I promise that. Hopefully 3. We're gonna try. June's like the only month when I'm gonna have time to do something like that. So yeah. Comment below if you are taking part in the Biblio Games. Let me know what team you are on, and if you are on Team Sidekick, awesome. Let's do this. Let's beat them all. Let's show them that sidekicks are awesome. Alright? And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like listening to me talk, please subscribe. Because I can talk about books so very much. And I think that is it. So I will see you guys really soon. Bye!